Hi everybody, Bonnie here. Hope you guys are doing good. Woo, it's just lightning. That's the first lightning I've seen all year. Probably gonna hear some thunder too. I was about to make a video. I've got all of my project bags and things I'm working on the table. It was so nice and sunny. The girls were outside. They've been playing croquet. And then it's just like huge black cloud, thundering, and now lightning, and I lost all of my good light from the window. I did order a light, so hopefully that won't be a problem anymore. I won't have to rely on Mother Nature. But at the end of the video, I'll put in a photo of what my light source is, and if you've been on my Instagram, you might know. So there are a lot of things that I want to start, like that 80s cal, and just, you know, I want to finish the Golden Girls, and there's just, and I'm working on this scarf thing, but I've got way too many projects going and it's jumbling up my head. It's just, I need to just clear my head and put some stuff away for like a year. So I've got some stuff that I'm going to show you guys. I actually finished something over the weekend. So I have a project bag free, and they're just in my living room on the floor everywhere. It's like my toys, you know, I make the kids clean up their toys, and then I've got all this yarn stuff laying around. But anyway, let's get started with the projects that I've been working on forever. This isn't even in a bag because it's too big to be in a bag. Ooh, hello lightning again. This is my scrap blankets from when I first started crocheting seriously, like 4 years ago. I started I started it as practice, and I've showed this before. It is getting bigger. Sorry, that was really loud. But this is my humongously long scrap blanket, and I really do like how it's turning out, and I'm not weaving in any ends. I'm just leaving them like that, and then on the, when I finish it on the edges, I'm going to put all of my little yarn scraps as like a fringe. Right now we've got some gray attached to it. This is going to go away until at least fall, maybe even the winter, because it's finally getting hot here. We finally get a thunderstorm. It's been in the 80s the last few days, which is weird because it's been in the 50s. But this is really, really heavy and warm, but it's kind of hot to have on my lap when I'm working. So I am going to just put that one away. Not going to worry about it, not going to think about it, not going to feel guilty that I'm not working on it for a while. So we got that thing. It's on the bench next to me. I'm just gonna grab whatever I can reach. This is my bag from Ella Cinderella. She's my favorite. And in here we have Karen Simply Soft rolling, and more Karen Simply Soft. I haven't looked in this bag since I put the stuff in there. Oh wow, I've got a lot of yarn. There's two more. And there's another one. My sister gave me this yarn. I do remember that. That's just a... Okay, let's get to what I've actually crocheted. There's another... Oh yes, these... Oh. There's another skein of yarn. These are the granny squares I was working on. This one looks like is the one I am currently working on, and I don't have a stitch marker in there. Oh, and I just lost a stitch. Oh, and there's a little tiny one. Okay, these are, I think, at least I know the purple is gonna be some kind of wearable. I was thinking making sleeves with the granny squares, or maybe just putting them at the end of the sleeve, you know, like, this is gonna go away until, I don't know. Maybe the end of the summer, maybe fall, because again, what I make out of this, which is going to be some kind of a granny jacket or something, is going to be warm, and it's not going to do me any good in the summer. So I'm not going to feel guilty about putting this one away for a while. I am going to miss, though, looking at this bag because I just love it. Oh, I love Cinderella. Next we have, oh, okay. This is my strawberry shortcake inspired bag that I made a while ago. And this is my Jade and Stitches. I'm still going to do this. These are the squares for her calendar blanket this year. And I've got a few of them finished. But, okay, this is what, I don't know what month I was on, April, maybe? I haven't even looked at May's yet. So I want to finish this because this is going to be my Valentine's Day blanket for next year. And I want to make some small that would fit in like the squares. Heart appliques and maybe even like tinier hearts. Just sprinkle it around to make it more Valentine's-y. This is made out of Karen Big Cakes. Cherry cake, I believe. And I am cutting up the cake and getting to the colors that I need. So I'm going to still keep that one out because I want to finish that one. This one, oh, this one is the thing I finished this weekend. This is just this bag I made out of scrap. It's mostly double crochets and single crochets and I think the seed stitch there. I made Lydia a shawl out of a Karen latte cake and it was kind of small on her arms. It didn't really cover. She's gonna be 15, I think. I still think she's 4, but her birthday's in August, and this is a solid granny square with a 7mm hook I used on it, and right, so you can tell where the new Karen cake starts. The new one that I put on, I didn't have the thing for that, is velvet teal. Velvet teal is what the bottom part is. And then right here was another one, and I'm sorry, I should have looked up what it was, or is, what it is. So now it is nice and big and cozy, just in time for summer. And it does, like it comes down. I put a very, very simple border on it to give it a little ruffle, just to finish it off. What I did is I single crocheted, then I chained 3, and then I single crocheted into the very next stitch, and then chain 3 off of that, and single crochet, chain 3. So it gave it the little lacy kind of wave. I don't know, just something simple. And I didn't have a lot of yarn left, so I couldn't go all the way around. The top of the shawl, I mean, I don't really think it needs a border because it's the latte cake yarn, and the fuzziness, the coziness kind of hides the stitches a little bit, but this is how much yarn I had left. This is the stitch marker that I got from Ella's Halloween Kale. But look, it's just a tiny little bit of yarn. It's not really even worth putting in my scrap blanket. Maybe it'll be a tassel. So I can finally give this to Lydia. I didn't even tell her I finished because I wanted to show you guys first. So that is an empty bag. Yay, that will get folded and put in my closet upstairs. Now I'm reaching for another bag. This one I know is going to be put away. Guess what holiday I'm working on in this one? These are my squares for the blanket, the rectangular granny that Terry from Yarn Joy was doing. And then there were these other ones, other squares that I messed up on because I didn't really listen to using the same size yarn in the granny square, and it doesn't work. I do have, though, a bunch of St. Patrick's Day colors done. This is all acrylic yarn, and then the border is this Isaac Mizrahi yarn from the Dollar Tree. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree since we've been locked down here. Like end of February, March, beginning of March maybe, I don't know. So I have no idea what they've got at our Dollar Tree. But this one is going to go in timeout, in retirement until, well, not retirement because I'm going to bring it back out, but January, I'm thinking. I'll bring this back out in January and work on it January and February, and then I will have a St. Patrick's Day blanket come St. Patty's Day. What? This one, I know this is another Ella bag. These are my Golden Girls. It's just full of yarn. I'm not going to pull it all out. I have not started rows yet. I've been trying to finish other things up. But yeah, Hello Lightning. That is what's in here. And this is going to stay out because I am working on those. So I've got Jada's blanket and the Golden Girls that I'm keeping out. And those are all the bags. This is not a bag. This is a mystery whenever I'm going to finish this or even start it. I haven't started it. It comes with enough yarn for Anna and Elsa, and then I have to look for yarns for the other guys. Look at all that you can make. I found this at Michael's around Christmas time, I believe. I don't know if they make a Frozen 2, because this is a Frozen from the first movie. Frozen 2 is a really, really good movie. We just watched it today, actually. And then I have to lean over and reach because this honker is not in a bag either, and the yarn is about to fall off the table. I gotta save it, save it. Saved it. Okay. What I have attached is a Pound of Love. It's gray. It's gray. This is the humongous blanket. That's the one where the middle of it is a Bernat pop, and then it goes out to brown, and then just a bunch of neutrally colors. This is not in a bag. I have used this blanket. This is one that I cover up with and fall asleep with. I'm gonna finish this. I want to finish this one. This is all that I'm putting on it. As soon as this is gone, that's how big it's going to be, and I'm not going to border it. If I change my mind later and want to do a border, it's really easy, you know, just to slap one on there, but I do want to finish that. So, okay, that's right over there. One more thing, which I will finish. This is gonna be the next thing that I finish, and the yarn is way over. Can I pull it? I'm trying to pull the, no, it's not gonna come. It's a big cake, a Karen Big Cake way over there. I showed you guys the Karen Big Cake, I think in the last video maybe. But it's my purple shawl, which is getting bigger. It's almost finished. Let's see, I don't wanna rip out. Oh, no, I have a stitch marker in there, so I won't. But it does feel like a weighted blanket and so cozy and just comforting. It's my comforting shawl. So, but it's still not where I want it to be. I mean, I want it to be at least here. So I'm gonna just work on that, and I want to finish that up, and I have the yarn around me. Woo! So that's what I've been working on, and what I'm going to work on, and what you won't see for a while. I have my notes. I do have 3 shout outs because I want to start doing shout outs to channels that you might not have heard of before. And if you've got a bigger channel, I think I'm going to do a few of those shout outs too. But this one right now is just like smaller channels that I watch. 3 I figured would be a good number because I have 3 daughters, I have 3 cats. I usually have 3 cups of coffee. I've had 2 today. Still need my last one. But yeah, so these are just a few channels if you want to check them out. The first one is Jenny Crochet Zone. She's in the UK. She's been making these My Laminate strips. I haven't made those yet. I really need to. No, I don't need to, but I really want to do that too. She's using really pretty colors too, and she's just a lovely person. I enjoy watching Jenny. Then there is Yarning with Mimi. She made this pink chain necklace type lacy scarf. I don't know, but guess what I want to make? too. And then the last one is Hi, it's Chris. She made this cute little graduation cap, and she put like a jar underneath. And I believe she said the pattern came from the Crochet crowd. And then her last video, she got some great deals at Hobby Lobby. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby, that long. 2 years maybe? Because the closest one to me is an hour and a half away, like a 3-hour trip, and it's not going to happen. So yeah, I enjoy watching hauls and clearance stuff. Clearance is my favorite word. And yeah, so check those channels out if you'd like. And so yeah, coming up, I want to do some kind of a strawberry shortcake, like from the 80s version, as the 80s cal that it's going on now, and hopefully I will have that started by the next video. And I am working on a summer scarf pattern that it's almost there. It's almost there. Yeah. There's also a Facebook group now for Strawberry Bunny Crochet, and it's like totally brand new. I mean brand new as in today. It's just gonna have good things to come. We'll do some fun things like maybe crochet alongs, make alongs, and I just love seeing crochet stuff. And right now on my Facebook feed, I'm a scroller, and as soon as I see yarn or I see something crocheted or knitted, I stop and then I see what that post is about. But a lot of the stuff on my feed is, you know what it's about. It's about all of the virus stuff and the masks and blah, 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 blah. And I'm so over that. Over it. So I created a Facebook group, and hop on over if you want. If you do, you'll be like part of the original group, because nobody knows about it yet except for you guys who've watched this. So if that's something you're into, go ahead, and I do have Instagram also. I hope you guys are having fun. Someone's coming down the stairs, if you can hear that squeaking. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good one. Bye.